Go for Das.
Okay.
Stand or sit?
Stand.
Stand. Okay. I'm going to start by thanking God for hosting my last mitzvah and for loving me and being there when you talk to her. And I'm really enjoying the last mitzvah. And thank you very much.
Hosting the fast in it too, I hope.
Speech.
Okay. So I had a story that I really like from The Mind Speaks. So let me say it. And after the First World War in Russia, all the Jews were free, and the main character in our story is we're gonna call him Boris because he's in Russia. Boris works in a diamond business, and one day he was gonna go to work and he wanted to go early, but he heard someone calling for a 10th man for a minion. So he looked at his watch and he saw that so he went in. And he looked around and he saw that there was only 3 people and he wasn't the 10th man. So he said to the man who was calling for a 10th man, I'm not the 10th man, I'm only the 5th. So the man said, don't worry, in the next couple of minutes I'll have 5 more people and then we can have a minion. So for the next 10 minutes, Boris said to Helen, and after 10 minutes, the man had only gathered 1 more person. So and he looked at his watch and he saw that it was 8 o'clock and that's what time he had to go to work. So he said to the man, I'm sorry, but I have to go because it's time for me to go to work. So the man said, please stay. It's my final birthday today and I need to say Kaddish for him. And Boris said, I'm really, really sorry and I want to take back the father, but I need to go to work. So then the man said, you can't go, I need to say Kaddish. So Boris stayed, and right after the minion, he walked out, and he saw people running and screaming, and he saw somebody who worked with him. So he said, why is everybody running away? And his friend said, some people want to take over the government. They ran into the diamond store, and they took it over, and they killed some Jews, and now they're taking everything from the diamond store. So he ran away, and he hid for 3 days. And after 3 days, he went to America. And in America, when he was in America, he thought, look what Hashem does. But just going to a minion and being late for work is really the best thing. And everything that Hashem does is really just for our benefit. So it's like the story of the man he had a freshly dry cleaned shirt and he was walking down the street and he was about to cross the street and he felt a hand grab his shirt and pull him back. And he said, what are you doing? My shirt just got dry cleaned. And the man said, I just saved your life. The car was coming and it would have crashed into you. And so the man was amazed, and that teaches us that really everything Hashem does is for the best, and if something happens that's bad, it's just like a little wrinkle. So now that I'm last mitzvah, I want to give everybody a bracha that we should all have an attitude that when something goes wrong, you should always understand that it's really for the best.
Amen. Amen. Inspiring.
Okay, so I want to thank all my brothers and sisters for being the best friends that I ever had and for loving me and being really fun. And I want to thank Rani and Tati for homeschooling us this year. And also for for loving me and teaching me how to be pastoral and how to be a good kid. And I want to thank all the aunts and uncles for giving us tons of fun and always letting us come to their house, even though it's almost always last minute. And I want to thank Safra and Davey, even though they're not here, for having an open home and for caring for me and us. And I really wish they were here, but they're not here. And thanks all for coming.
All the cousins.
And all the cousins for being great cousins.
Woo!